Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for September 24th through October 8th. For September 24th to the 28th, we have a south-central ridge here that will gradually weaken and reform over the west, and several pieces of energy will ride into the East Carbonate Trough across the east central states. And we'll see that as you go through the period. You start seeing that ridge weaken. And now we have the ridge here in the west, trough here in the east. We have blocking starting maybe occurring here across the North Atlantic. The eastern trough will cause cooler unsettled conditions. Several troughs and fronts will move through the eastern states, and that will bring rain to the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley into the weekend, and then to the eastern seaboard by late Sunday and Monday. So here we are Sunday and Monday, and it's in the east. The west will be dry, and then tropical moisture will move into Florida and cause rain and storms. The weekend ridge across the southern states will still cause highs in the 80s and possibly 100s across southern plains into the weekend. And as the ridge develops in the west, highs will be about 5 to 10 degrees above normal. We're going to look now at the period for October 29th through October 3rd. And see, we have our ridge in the west, trough in the east. We have blocking here. Models a good agreement on this. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 15 degrees above normal, mainly parts of the Rockies here. And below normal temperatures here with the anomalies near 2 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. And above normal precipitation forecast for a portion of the southeast. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. Now, as you look over in Asia, we have our eastern trough here and lifts out and replaced by a ridge here during this period. So this results, let me get to the, clicked on the wrong thing. This results in a flatter flow across the eastern states. But you see the GFS still has, and its ensemble still has a little bit of a troughiness here in the east, while the other models depict a flatter flow, almost zonal, across the nation. So I'm going with more of a zonal flow. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies being near 8 degrees above normal, mainly in parts of the plains. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have an area above normal precipitation for a portion of the southeast. Probability of occurrence is near 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for September 24th through October 8th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.